The slow implementation of projects in Uganda that are financed by debt are part of the conversations that President Yoweri Museveni is expected to have with the visiting International Monetary Fund's Managing Director, Christine Lagarde, here at the State House in Entebbe. The visiting Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund, Christine Lagarde, has urged Uganda to foster rapid implementation of debt-financed projects, warning that sluggishness could impact on the country's competitiveness in doing business.
We believe that Uganda is at a point in time where it can actually grow significantly better. It can respond to the needs of its population if the right priorities are selected. We discussed infrastructure development, and this is critical. It's one of the key bottlenecks that need to be addressed and resolved with solid implementation, with accountability, and with efficiency.
A host of development partners, with the World Bank ranking top on the list, have since taken drastic measures against Uganda's poor implementation of projects that they fund, cutting off further disbursement amounting to nearly $1.5 billion due to low absorption capacity.
Because how can you have a problem of absorption capacity when there is a need on the ground? There is a need for the road, there is a need for this. If there was no need, you would say there is absorption capacity. But this one is not absorption capacity, it is because of those people who are involved. And we're not going to tolerate them, both in the bureaucracy and in the civil service.
Uganda in particular.
Addressing a joint news conference at State House in Entebbe, the head of the IMF implored Uganda to place strong focus on improving social service sectors of education and health if it is to strengthen on its Human Development Index.
We also believe that the social needs of the country have to be prioritized, and that despite the scarce revenue available, priorities need to be clearly flagged towards the directions of health and education.
The two leaders also admitted that the impact of climate change on agriculture, the pulse of the economy, could easily roll back on its linkage with industry.
But on the other hand, to launch irrigation programs. So it will not be, it may be a problem now, but in the coming years, it will not be a problem. We are going to shift from rain-fed agriculture to irrigation agriculture.
The discussions, largely broad on physical operations of government, comes at a time when Uganda's economy remains largely slow in growth. Reina Ojon, NTV Weekend Edition.